What does 404C mean when they require offering participants a range of investment options? Well, a broad range of investment options is considered available only if they provide each participant and beneficiary with a reasonable opportunity to materially affect the potential return on amounts in their individual account. In other words, investments that behave differently, different asset classes that are not positively correlated. Choose from at least 3 investment options that are diversified, have different risk return characteristics, and achieve diversification with appropriate risk return range. And thirdly, diversify the investment of that portion of the plan's account that they're permitted to exercise control in order to, and here's the key, minimize risk of large losses. Can they control the risk so that they can effectively minimize risk of large losses now? What does a large mean? It's yet to be determined. So basically, most every 401k plan or other employer-sponsored plan does satisfy the broad range requirements. But the only way to quantify this is by conducting a style analysis for each investment in the menu. This is one reason why we begin our scorecard with 3 views confirming each investment's true style versus their professed style. Let's look at this requirement in graphic form in determining a broad range of investments. Let's look at those the plan participant or beneficiary have a reasonable opportunity to materially affect the potential returns on amounts in his or her account over which they have control. Most plans, it is going to say yes or be a yes. Does a participant or beneficiary have a reasonable opportunity to meet materially affect the degree of risk with respect to the amounts under their control? Most plans, it's going to be a yes. Does the participant or beneficiary have a reasonable opportunity to choose from at least 3 investment options? 1, each of which is diversified. 2, each of which has materially different risk return characteristics. And lastly, which is in an aggregate allow the individual to achieve portfolio with aggregate risk and return characteristics at any point within the range normally appropriate for such individual. Well, this would seem to speak directly to target date funds or risk-based funds, and each of which, when combined with the other plan option, ends to minimize through diversification the overall risk in the individual's portfolio. Typically, these are all going to be yes answers. To the extent no's exist, we need to follow the structure on the right side of the chart.